Good morning, everybody. It's still morning, I think. Just waiting for everything to connect here. Hey, Nadine. Hi, Holly. I suspect that now all of the social media networks are connecting. So I'll just wait a few minutes to say hello to everybody. Hi, Dory. And go over what's happened here with our beloved Statler Hotel in downtown Buffalo, New York. Yes, it's still morning time, and I'm live before noon, so this is an accomplishment for me. Normally I'm like late night, but I just wanted to come on. I talked to Connor last night from Statler Hotel. You know, the Statler, which was featured on uh, Destination Fear, Paranormal Lockdown, one of Buffalo's most grandest old buildings, over 900,000 square feet, where we've been running tours. The local paranormal community has been running tours there for the past 8 years. And last night, they struck a deal to sell the Statler Hotel to local developer Mr. Jamal, who's an amazing individual. Sees the vision for the location to get it rehabbed. There's 16 floors that need to be rehabbed and revisioned. Mark Croce, who owned it, the Croce family, sold it to Mr. Jamal last night. Statler Hospitality, Statler Hotel, who's been running the Statler since Croce bought it in 2011, is going to stay on. They're going to be staying on at the hotel. So what does that mean for us? What does that mean for the paranormal community? What does that mean for the psychic community? We've been running psychic fairs there and running ghost hunts, ghost tours for 8 years, 8 years, going on 8 years. So basically what that means is everything's going to be fine. In fact, Mr. Jamal is very interested in the paranormal. We may be going up there to give him a private tour and a private ghost hunt with his family. So that is 2 thumbs up. I don't know what accessibility that we're going to have to the upper floors once they start construction, but we would still have access to the 3 floors that are already renovated, in which a lot of the action happens in anyway. I also wanted to address, we had a couple of ghost tours, sold out ghost tours that were scheduled prior to this whole pandemic, COVID-19, and one with Buffalo Niagara Paranormal and one with Soulsgate Paranormal. Both will be rescheduled still. Once we get the go-ahead to allow for groups of over 10 to congregate in one area, and they allow us to reopen the building, we will rebook those ghost tours, and everybody that bought a ticket will still be able to do the tour. So do not worry about that. Don't think that just because the building's been sold that we're not going to be able to do those tours. Those tours are still going to happen, and as soon as we get the go-ahead from the state and we can do everything the right way, we will get those rebooked and get you guys your tour. We also had a huge psychic fair that was booked that didn't get to happen because of this pandemic. That will also be rebooked. As soon as we get the go-ahead from the state, we will be going to book that. And we were talking, depending on how everything runs, maybe October, it might be a fall tour, fall psychic fair. So we just have to play everything by ear. If you bought a table for the psychic fair as a vendor or one of the psychic mediums that we're going to show up, that will be good for when we rebook it. Now, if for some reason you're not able to attend the rebook date, then that money will be refundable. At any point, the money is refundable. If for some reason you need it or you need to get your money back, you can go to brownpapertickets.com and request a refund. and you'll get your money back. We're not trying to hold anything or hold the money over anybody's head. We understand. We understand the state of affairs and what's going on, and just want to rest assure everyone that once we get through all of this, we will be rebooking everything that we had planned, that we sold tickets for, and continue on with the psychic fairs. I don't know about the ghost tours, but there's a possibility. There's a possibility down in the future that we may have some, depending on how we're doing. So, if anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Any concerns, feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to send an email out to all the vendors, anybody that purchased tickets next, and just kind of inform them that I know, there's going to be concerns because the building was purchased, if we're going to be able to do the tours and whatnot that we had planned. So, let me just go through and see who's all in there. Oh, Sam Collins. Sonia, good morning. Sam. Chris, Dory, Beth Reynolds, Gary. Yeah, so don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, don't forget wherever you're watching, like and share so we can get the word spread on the Statler. And this is a good thing. I'm happy. I'm happy to see the building getting new life brought into it. Before Mark bought it, it was close to being torn down. So Mark's vision is continuing, even though he's not with us anymore. So we're happy about that. We're happy that the family was able to sell to somebody local that can envision making Buffalo, New York, a bigger and better place. And it's going to be awesome when they're all done. It's going to be completely awesome, rehabilitated, and who knows what they're going to make out of it. But one thing I do know is that the spirits will be happy that they're fixing it up and not tearing it down. So, all right, if you guys have any questions, concerns, whatnot, shoot me a message, and we will see you soon. Peace, everybody. I hope everybody has an awesome day, awesome weekend.